Chido Awuzie. Chido, how was your offseason, man?
It was beautiful. Got to obviously train, get better at my craft and then see family, hang out with my friends, and, really reset.
A lot of people talk about the jump from year 2 to year 3 because sometimes there's a little bit of a sophomore slump, not for everybody, and you certainly kept going up incrementally, but year 3, that's the takeoff year. You feeling that?
I mean, shoot, that's the goal, especially as a team. We definitely have a big goal, always the Super Bowl. And, I feel like all of us, we just got older this year. A lot of the guys I came in with my rookie year, we got into a new defense last year. And now, we're starting to become those veteran guys who's telling the younger guys and, really becoming comfortable. So, yeah, we trying to take off. That's the plan, yeah.
So we just posted a video where your good friend Jordan Lewis went and played Drini, the Madden champ of the world. And without knowing anything about it, how do you think that went?
Come on now, Jordan's some doo-doo. Now, I'll tell you what, the first time Jordan came and we played Madden, I beat him by like 50. So if the Madden champ was here, I know he probably did some crazy damage.
So how do you think you'd do against the Madden champ?
If you give me 5 5-minute quarters, I think I could, probably be within 14, 21, maybe.
Are you the Madden champ of the Cowboys?
I'll tell you what, I used to be. Last year I definitely was, but they got this youngin', Kris who's pretty good. But he be cheating. He be knowing all the plays and, audibles and doing all this crazy stuff. But pure, stick work, user ability, I think I got it for sure.
Do you even know who this Drini or what's his name?
Drini.
Do you even know who this guy is?
Yeah, I do know him. He came here last year, and he got to play a couple of the guys. So, yeah, I didn't get my chance at him. But, shoot, if he come by, you're going to have to see me.
So you're not intimidated by this guy. Ben, was Jordan intimidated? Well, Jordan's cool as hell. So just like Chido, they're both cool, but he was humble, and so he wasn't talking trash.
Okay.
He really was only talking trash to you, really.
And he wasn't even there.
And you weren't even there.
What?
Yeah, and it wasn't bad trash. He was just, I said, "Are you the best in the Cowboys locker room?" And he's like, "Nah." And he was downplaying it.
Okay.
And then I was like, "Are you the best video game player?" or something like that. And he was like, "Well, Chido does have a big ego."
Big ego. I just come up in the conversation. So that basically answered your question that Chido's the best video game player on the team. Okay.
Right. You're saying it's more about his insecurity and not your big ego.
Definitely. You ask him a question, I'm not around, he thinks about me. It's beautiful.
That is a beautiful thing. Okay.
Camped out in his head.
I want you to think about your coach Kris Richard for a minute, all right? And I want you to describe what he has done for you since he arrived here at the Cowboys.
He instilled, just the technique and the mechanism, how I prepare, everything that I do basically as a corner, has come from Coach Richard, because, the year before I was probably playing safety and corner. In college I was playing nickel, corner, safety, all of that. And, last year was the first year I actually got to really just play corner and go throughout the full year. So, and obviously we're in his defense. So, I think Coach Richard has helped my game tremendously, helped my mind tremendously, and helped me as a man tremendously as well. Yeah.
It seems like he's really good at keeping up the intensity. Like, how, is that one of his specialties? And if so, what's so great about the way he does that?
He loves the game. Simple as that. If you have passion for something, if you really love it, you're going to show it every day. And, Coach Richard does that. You never see him yawn. You never see him check out. He's always present and, sometimes too present, as a player. But, he definitely shows that he loves the game every day. And, we appreciate him for that.
Are you a greeting card guy?
Depends who it is. Who it is. In this day and age, we got social media. I'll toss them up on my Instagram story.
Okay.
Show them some love, something like that. Yeah.
But you're not big on a handwritten note?
Mother's Day for my mom, Father's Day for my dad. But other than that, nah.
Ben is good with handwritten notes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a lost art. I don't think people do it enough. Like, if you got a handwritten note from, are you a Nike guy by chance?
Yeah,
so you're a Nike guy.
Yeah.
If your Nike rep's like, "Hey, Chido, man, I just want to say thanks for all you do," and goes to the trouble to write cursive, that's old school. You would be like, "Dang, okay."
I would actually do that. Yeah. I really appreciate that because people don't do it nowadays. And nowadays they just have a whole paper, typed out and then just have your name handwritten or something like that. Yeah. So a personal note, it's pretty good unless you can see it in person. That's my thing. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna write you handwritten notes to thank you for doing this. But
I like that.
What receiver in the league that you've gone against talks the most trash?
Talks the most trash? That's a hard one.
Why? Because so many do?
No, because not many do. Not many do. But some showboat a lot. And I would say, I think Golden Tate. He showboated a lot.
Okay.
That
Tate?
Detroit game. Yeah,
Tate.
Tate.
Yeah, Tate.
Golden Tate.
Tate.
Yeah, Tate.
Tate.
How you spelling that?
T-A-T-E.
No N?
Nah, no.
Okay,
And the golden.
The golden.
Yes.
Tate.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you? Because you've got great trash talking game.
Yeah.
So do you start talking to them? Is that a part of your game?
If I make a play, I may say something, or if I feel like they pushing off or holding, I may say something. So that's probably as much as you get. Unless they try to talk to me, then we can have a little battle. And I'm pretty sure no one wants that. So, my mouth could get going.
What wide receiver do you think has the best handwriting in the league?
Handwriting.
If you had to
good
guess.
question.
If I had to guess, I probably wouldn't guess a big receiver because their hands are probably big. Can't grip the pen right.
Right.
Maybe Tyler Lockett. Kind of smaller guy, clean with his routes, maybe clean with the pen. So,
I like
That's
that.
a good
That's
answer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what did you do during the offseason? Like, you talked about some of the things you got into.
Yeah.
What was the favorite thing you did?
The favorite thing is I went to Thailand. I went to Thailand with my brother and sister. We went for like 2 weeks, kind of just unplugged, had no really connection to America, was just out there enjoying life.
Did you eat anything crazy, like a tarantula sandwich or anything?
See, I was told to, but I couldn't do that to my body, man. I love my body too much, so I just stick to the fried rice, the pad thai, all that kind of stuff. So.
What was the best outdoorsy thing you guys did in Thailand? Because I know it's where it is. I'm assuming it's island life, and I really don't know much about it.
Yeah, so there's plenty of things to do, but one day we actually canoed. Rode for about an hour in the middle of I don't know where. We saw a lot of mountains, and then we went to this little cave and we rock climbed.
Oh, cool.
Rock climbed up it, got a nice view, got back into the canoes, rode, and then we saw monkeys.
Nice.
And then it was a great day. Then we just sat on the side of this beach, like I don't know where again, and it was beautiful. We were just eating, their cultural food. We were all, in the water, and it was a beautiful thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it
Man,
was cool.
I feel like you guys are going to be really good this year. I mean, you're a smart guy. You're looking at this going, we're going to be good. Do you have to be careful not to have any quotes out there? Like, or do they talk to you as a team? Guys, don't be talking about the Super Bowl or don't do this. Because it seems like it'd be easy to talk about considering you look around, there's not a lot of weaknesses, if any, on the team.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more about just our team goal. And, we're going to be upfront with our goal. That is our goal. It's the Super Bowl. Not saying that we don't respect the game or how to get there or anything. That's where we want to be. So, and we're trying to say that we're willing to put in that work to get there, basically. So, we know we're a good team, but we got to have that edge. And I think this first day was a little sloppy, everybody kind of getting those jitters out, getting their feet under them. But, at the end of the day, we got to, get to where we were last year and then get better on that and keep building off of that. So it'll take some time, but once we do, we're going to hold on to it and keep going.
You mentioned that you're a vet now, right? You're 3, and there's some guys that are edge providers, right? Like I think of Tank that way. Ben and I talk about that all the time. Mm-hmm. Are you one of those guys now?
I think the DBs in general, we just kind of bounce off each other's energy. We have a lot of different types of guys. As y'all mentioned, Jordan, y'all know him, how competitive he is, and then Byron, goofy self, how he is, and then you got X and Jeff, who are kind of the quiet, humble guys. But when they say something, it's usually funny. So we all bounce our energy off each other, and I think we come out with a pretty good product. So we always come out here pretty fired up.
Who's the fastest guy on the team?
Tavon.
How many yards we talking though?
Okay, well, what?
If we saying 10, I'm taking myself.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
First 10 yards.
And who's second in the 10-yard dash?
10, I don't really. I'm looking forward. I'm not looking behind.
How could you
I'm looking
know?
behind. How could I know?
Right.
Yeah. But if we going like 160s and stuff, I'll probably give it to. I would say between Anthony Brown, Reggie Davis, Tavon Austin, and C.J. Goodwin. Those would be my top 4.
What about the new dude, Johnson? I thought he was a flyer, the new receiver.
John Vay Johnson, have you seen him?
He blazed. He for sure blazed, but haven't, what I'm saying? He has to prove it. He has to prove it. Those guys, I've seen it. I've raced against them or played against them, so I haven't really gone against Johnson yet to really feel his speed. So.
All right, so I know you guys had a lot of, we just got started, but during OTAs, the offseason, have you seen a lot of Dak? Because everybody's talking about he's more accurate. He's throwing the deep ball more accurate. Mm-hmm. Is all that on point?
I definitely think so. Y'all know how Dak is, how much he put into this game, how much he prepared. At this point in his career, so young, but everybody already knows that he's going to put in that work and he's going to always try to improve his game. And, I've seen it in the offseason. Obviously, our team has OTAs, all that stuff. And then when he go on the field, he doesn't turn over the ball, that often. So that's one thing as a defense that we really appreciate about Dak. And yeah, I mean, I think he's right on point right now.
What part of California are you from?
San Jose.
Okay, so you spent time in Cali, you spent time in Dallas, now you know how hot that gets, and then you spent college years in Colorado.
Yeah.
All right, so me and Ben both, big Colorado people.
Yeah.
So let's look 15 years into the future. Everything's gone swimmingly for, let's say 20 years. You're going to be one of these guys that plays forever. Are you going to live in Cali, Colorado, Dallas? Where are you going to live, man?
That's a hard one. My whole thing is there's a big Nigerian community in San Jose, California that I grew up with, so it'd be kind of hard to leave, but it is expensive as hell out there. So Texas would be a cool spot to stay. So definitely between those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever get to hang out with Jerry Jones? Have you ever spent time with Jerry, gone had dinner, drinks, anything, hung out with him in the helicopter, anything at all?
Monopoly?
Nah, not too much. I think the most was probably his Hall of Fame party, or when he when he throws parties and we just all in the same space and we all dancing and having fun, stuff like that. Nothing too, me and him type stuff.
Well, it'll get there in your next contract for sure. But like if you were to describe Jerry to somebody who's never met him, how would you describe him?
Infectious. He just has that type of, he step in the room, whatever mood he in, you in. So if he talking about something serious, you gonna lock in. And if he's really jubilated, if he happy, you're gonna be happy. If he's sad, you're gonna be sad. So really a personality that just, really touches others.
Who's the dude outside of your position group you're most likely to hang out with?
That's a hard one. Outside of my position group.
Does that mean you only hang out with your position group? Y'all are a family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe LP?
Nah. There's a lot of stuff that me and LP probably don't share in common. But I hung up. I'm saying he older than me. He had a family. I don't. I'm chilling, so I'm single. All that. Yeah. So I mean, it's a little different. But maybe I hung out with Amari. We play a lot of chess. We played basketball together. I'm trying to think.
Is Amari a good basketball player? Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna answer that.
Oh, man. Is he good at chess?
Oh, yeah, he definitely good at chess. Yeah, he definitely good at chess.
Is he good at Fortnite?
Don't know. I don't know.
Have you been getting on the sticks? Do you play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been on the sticks. Yeah.
So what video games have you been playing mostly?
Yeah, I know I'm a 2K. I'll be on 2K, Apex Legends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the new game I've really been on.
Tell us about your ratings. What are your highest ratings on 2K that your created players?
94. Okay. 94. Got Elite 3 in the park. Pro Brown in the rec. So I'm legit. I'm really legit.
And what position are you and everything?
My main character right now is a pure post scorer. Pure post.
Okay.
Yeah, I just be handling dudes in the post, so abusing myself.
Okay, I want to try something interesting here. Let me have that right quick, Ben.
All right.
I'm going to hand you this microphone.
Yo.
You got a few minutes. I want you to interview Ben right quick.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Ben. Yo, what's the deal? We're here with Ben Rogers. This is Chido Awuzie, 105.3 The Fan. What brand shirt is that?
This is a FootJoy shirt, but it's got the WinStar World Casino logo on there. The WinStar World Casino right up the road, and we have to throw little cards every now and then, go up there, play some golf. Have you ever played golf?
I do not play golf. This is an interview for you, so I'm going to ask you the questions. So you like to gamble a little bit?
A little bit,
All right.
a little bit.
Just a little bit. When's the last time you've been to Vegas?
It's been a while since I've been to Vegas. Have been there. I pretty much just go to that Texas-Oklahoma border. I haven't been to Vegas in a while.
A while. So if you were to be in Vegas, what would you be doing? Would you be in the circuit or the casino? Would you be going to the shows? Would you be in the streets? You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
And I'd probably be at the blackjack table, man, losing all my money,
Exactly.
texting my wife, apologizing. Be sure to let me back in. Don't change the locks. But yeah, man, I'll probably be at the blackjack table.
Okay, yeah, I'm also a blackjack player, but I can't really say that with confidence because I lose my money too.
Okay, good.
So
Hey, Chido,
yeah.
turn around for a
All
second.
right, what's up?
Okay, so you're doing a pretty good job,
All right.
but Ben's got a lot of controversial things that have happened to him.
Oh.
Really focus in on some of that stuff
Okay,
and see how he
controversial
handles
things.
it. Yep.
Have you been in the news lately?
No. Most of the controversial stuff I've done has been off the record. People haven't found me out yet.
So this is an interview. We want to talk about those type of things. There's nothing holding you back. You can just let loose. Anything controversial in the past? How many years of your life have happened?
All right, I got one for you. See if you can guess who's older, me or Skin.
I went straight to the beard. Hair. That's actually a hard one.
Because we're both old.
I'm pretty sure y'all probably like 3 years apart.
Who's older and who's younger?
You have the younger feel. But I think it's a trick question. So I'm going to say y'all the same age.
Pretty much. He's 6 months older than me.
See?
Yeah, well
okay,
done.
okay. Hey, man. Cheeto, I do this.
Oh, yeah. How old do you think we are?
Y'all trying to really do me
No,
dirty.
I don't care.
no,
we don't care.
All right. 36.
Man, it's like he's
Am I
trying to pick
right?
us up or something.
48.
Oh, shoot. I thought I was right.
Well,
There.
do us a favor, since wrap it up. Just say, hey, tell everybody who you are. This is for the Ben and Skin Show, and throw it back to the audience. We'll let
Oh,
you
yeah. Hey, man, it's Cheeto. You know, chilling here at camp with my boys, Ben and Skin. Man, y'all have a great day, great evening, great night, whatever y'all doing. Be safe. Keep it legal. Peace.